Hey guys, happy Monday. I hope you all had an amazing weekend, guys. So I'm going to do some shells, I'm going to do some buttons, and at the end I think I'll just pull a card, a power of surrender, to see what we need to surrender today. So, shells, let's see what we're guided to. Where are we going, Spirit? Oh, look at this one. What I heard when I was picking this is like your life lies with you. So your life lies with you. So do as you please, not what others think you should be doing. It's like your life lies with you. So therefore you make your life how you want it to be, not listening to, you know, Joe Blogs down the road. It's like, this is your life, so live it how the hell you want to live it. Don't be listening to other people because they don't have your best interest at heart. They can advise you, they can this, they can give advice, that and the other, but ultimately your life stands with you, doesn't it? Your life is your life, so therefore you run it the way you want to run it. Nobody nobody knows what's best for you like you do. um do you know, nobody knows what's best for you like you. I do feel like there's feels like it feels like, what does it feel like, Spirit? It feels like you're closed off. It feels like you've closed off. And also there's a hole in the shell, which is, to me, is there's a hole in something. Whether that be a relationship, however this resonates, it could be within your work. However this resonates for you, but there's like, it feels like something's leaking. Oh, does this make sense? Whether so, do you know what I mean? It's like there's an issue surrounding something because there's a hole in this shell. So it makes me feel like something's leaking out. Something isn't right. Something doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel quite right. However this resonates, you could be doing something and something's leaking out. It's like, oh, how can I put this, Spirit? I know I'm not very good at explaining, but it is like there's a hole in something. Maybe something's fractured. Do you know what I mean? But something's leaking out. Whether that's within a relationship, whether that's friendships, you know, sexual relationships, however this resonates, it's like something is amiss. Something doesn't feel right. Let's just put it like that. Something doesn't feel right in your work, in your career, however this resonates. But there's a hole. There's a hole. Are you trying to fill a void? That could be it as well. Are you trying to fill a void with something? Something's missing. Do you know what I mean? There's a hole in something. Something's leaking. Something's missing. You know, are you trying to fill a gap that once was? But they're just saying, let it go. Let it go. You can't replace something. You can't yeah, that's what it might be. You can't replace something. There's a hole in this, and it's definitely telling me something's amiss. Something doesn't feel like right. So however this resonates with you, please do take it, okay? Let's pick another shell. Right, we're going to this one straight away. Again, can you see the hole in this again? There's a hole in this again, and there was a hole in this here at the side. I don't even know. I don't know if you can see it. Can you? Here at the top, here's a hole here. Right? So again, something's amiss. Something doesn't feel right. You know, are you trying to fill a void? What is it? How does this hole resonate? Are you trying to fill a void? Is something missing? Do you feel like something's missing in your life? You know, does something feel lost to you? You know, are you trying to, has somebody left your life and it's like you're trying to fill a void with something? You can't fill it. You have to move forwards. I hope this is making sense. But look, your spiritual connection to spirit, look, purple, your connection to spirit is deep. Okay, it is deep. You are very well connected. So look for guidance from spirit. Ask spirit to guide you, because I do feel like you're at a loss. You feel lost. There's some kind of void maybe you're trying to fill. You know, I hope I've got this across okay, but that's how I'm feeling. Be more open-minded. Be more open-minded and more open to receiving, because in this I feel like you've closed off. So be more open, be more receptive, because spirit are going to send you in them signs that they are with you, that they are loving you, that they are guiding you forwards. So be open to receiving them signs. When you're closed off, you're not going to notice the signs. You're not going to notice anything because you're closed off. So be receptive to the signs. Be open, okay? Because you have got a good connection. The colour purple, you have got a good connection. You can feel things. You know, you're quite intuitive as well. But there's definitely something amiss. Something's missing because there's a hole in both shells. Okay, guys, let's choose some buttons. Here, I've got my bag of buttons. Right. The first two that come out, well, actually, three's come out, so we'll do these. Is a little hand waving. How cute. Now, for me, because it's all brown, it's wooden, I want to say do grounding. I want to say do some grounding, because I do feel like you've become ungrounded. You're very much in your head. Do you see how I couldn't speak then? That's how I feel that some of you are feeling, like quite spacey and I can't think because of this. You're feeling at a loss, you know. I feel like I just can't get my words out, like I can't speak. So I want to say to do some grounding, okay? It's important that you really ground yourself and be present in the moment, okay? What we've got here is looks like a little flower, doesn't it? But again, it's wooden, so again, for grounding. And it will tie in, because getting out in nature, you know, flowers, doing lots of grounding again, okay? I feel like as well that the number 2 is important as well. And it's like this waving hand. It's like waving goodbye to your past. Waving goodbye to your past to allow a bright future. I want to say bright with this because it does remind me of a sunflower as well. So you have a bright future if only you would wave goodbye to the past and let the past be in the past. Okay, and then we have this beautiful, like, this reminds me of a clear crystal quartz, this button. So this again is for that deep connection to spirit. Okay, so I hope this resonates for some of you. Let's just put these away and pull a Power of Surrender card for you. Let's see what comes out of this beautiful deck. Can you see these? I love these. This has to be one of my favourite decks, to be fair. I do like them. I've done them a long time as well. Right, guys. So, what does the collective need to know to surrender? What do we need to surrender to today? Spirit, what do we need to surrender to? Oh, well, Sue's come out. Surrender to effortlessness and surrender procrastination. Oh, guys, right, what's underneath? Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Wow, we'll take that one as well, should we? Wow, I'll read what it says on them, guys. Let me put my glasses onto this to do this. Right, surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Then we've got surrender the habit of people pleasing. It says speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness is what I said, isn't it, in the beginning, instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. taking action will attract success. As I said, saying goodbye to the past, letting all that go, because sunnier times are coming for you. Okay, guys, and I hope this has made some sense. I know I just feel like I've, do you know what I mean, talk like mumbo jumbo, but it's not for me to understand. But hopefully you can resonate with some of it that I've said. Please do take care. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Please do like, share and subscribe. I will see you all tomorrow. Lots of love. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.